And well, the second game of the morning is Jaipur Elite Football Club up against Neerja Modi Football Academy. And both the teams with young players coming in who all hope to make the setup and not just in their careers but a step up in them as well. And spot is still there for the taking. And Jaipur United and Royal Football Club have taken a perfect start. But Jaipur Elite Football Club, if they can get a win, it will be quite something. But if Neerja Modi Football Academy win, they will still remain fifth because Rajasthan United are already on 13 points with young players around, expecting a good, well fought, and a technical battle. Well, the referee for today's game is Darshan Lodha. He's going to be assisted by Yusuf Sisodia and Bharat Singh. The fourth official is Vikas Chaudhary and match commissioner Satish Jangir. We have seen them before. They got great pace. Both the team's players, and these are the lineups. The Jaipur Elite Football Academy seems like they go with a back four in the form of Anwar, Shreyansh Raina and Aman Tyagi. And up front they have very exciting Jivesh, Aman Kumar and Kamal also comes into the team for Jaipur Elite Football Club. And talking about Neerja Modi Football Academy, a team very youthful, very creative. Will be interesting to see if they can get a win today. Mehul, the right centre back, has had an impressive start to the campaign, so one eye on him. And both the wing backs, in fact, have done exceedingly well. But Shandasani will be in the middle of the park for the team in orange. And talking about the bench, and usually with young players as a union ground, it is expected that both the head coaches, Jaipur's Vishwajit and Neeraj's Kuldeep Kumar, will dig deep into the bench looking to make things happen. And not about sometimes it is a great experience for these youngsters as well. The players have got great pace in their game. They love to work the width and also use their entire skills. So it's important the pace is going to be there. What they make of the transition into the attack is important, and how they score their goals is also important because they're going to have the head coaches and the entire scouting team watching them, and the opportunity given to them has to be utilized and they can fit into the other big sides. That's the exercise. This is a big stage for them to display their performance, skill and fitness. And so 4 goals in the previous encounter against City Wolves Football Club for Shamdasani, which remains Neerja Modi Football Academy's biggest victory of this campaign. It was a 10-1. An attacking midfielder Shamsudani has been the highest scoring midfielder and third joint leading scorer. And what a start for him. 7 games, 630 minutes. It's a great experience for him, and all eyes on the youngster. Love to see them play because they play quick, they play fast, they try every trick in their bag and show them off very nicely. And few players in the Jaipur Elite Football Club, part of the Rajasthan League last year as well. Vivek Dudi, of course, is one of them. But the experienced man in the center of the park is going to be Mumtaz Akhtar, the number 23, the skipper of the side. He previously played for the Big Three in Kolkata, and also played in the I-League for Pune FC. A very experienced campaigner, Mumtaz Akhtar. And what do you do in the practice pitch? You have developed yourself into different profiles, and what we need to see is your balance in the game, and how the defense works and how the midfield coordinates with the defenders and how quick they can get into the attacking zone. They play good football within the middle, press high is what is do after pressing, whether you have the possession of the ball, maneuvering yourself, how you use the width as per your strength, whether you want to go into that 1v1 or between the defenders. So breaking the lines is very important for these youngsters. As referee blows the whistle, and we are underway with game number 34 here at the Union Football Ground. And coaches would have been in the whiteboard to discuss that, and what a fantastic opportunity. We saw Neerja Modi play in the last match. They delivered very well. They're happy with their performance, but still a lot more to care for them. The team in blue, Jaipur Elite Football Club, kick off proceedings up against Neerja Modi, who are quickly off the blocks. Eyes on the likes of Mumtaz Akhtar and Utkarsh, who's had a very slow start, to this R League. Is still young, but a lot is expected from him in terms of linking up play among the front three and how Jaipur Elite Football Club going forward. Positive game here, and he can kick on from there. An early free kick for Jaipur Elite Football Club. They are in blue and black. One eyes will be on the top spot. In comes the free kick. Keeper off his line. It's still not fully cleared. Went for the spectacular attempt. Didn't make any contact. And goal kick for Neerja Modi Football Academy. An early free kick whipped into the danger area. And left his mark Yuvraj. When he was nowhere near to the ball, but the attempted bicycle kick couldn't really connect. We'll be looking for a quick start. Jaipur Elite Football Academy, they are second in the points table. Jaipur United, they have ended the first leg being at the top. Wide on the far left is Aman Kumar. He's up against Mehul. A support coming in from Aman Tyagi, the left full back. We're talking about Aman Tyagi. He scored an own goal in the opener against Sunrise Football Club. There's another Aman, the number 17 Aman Kumar, who plays up front. Another free kick for Jaipur Elite. This time from the left hand side, delivered towards the far post. Ball comes in to the 6-yard box. Cleared away with ease. Jaipur will look to keep this one going. Rathore steps in. Good early pressure from Jaipur Elite. Now snatched in midfield by Samshadani. Jaipur Elite have it back. Looking to make something constructive. A very clever play. Anwar, good pace on the cross. Caught the palms of Yuvraj Soni. Back of a big win against City Wolves, who lost earlier in the day against Sunrise 5-0. Conceding 15 goals in the last two encounters, the Wolves. We're talking about Neerja, a very free scoring side. They've scored 17 goals so far. Samsadani scoring 4 goals. A brace from Matei and Pradhan in the last encounter. 3 wins in their last 4 matches for Neerja. They are on 9 points, placed 5th. Win will take them to 12. 3 victories and 4 losses. And on the flip side, Jaipur Elite, they are unbeaten in this competition. 5 wins and couple of draws. Four wins in the last 5 encounters. Just to 1 draw. 1-all against Royal FC, who are 3rd with 14 points. That was a 1-all. Chaudhary scoring the equalizer for Jaipur. From the Jaipur derby, they defeated Jaipur United, the league leaders, by 1-0. Vivek Dudi was the scorer. He's not on the starting 11. And neither on the bench. And now the number 7. Aman Tyagi on the overlap. possession football from Jaipur early on. Very watchful, taking their time. Hopeful ball punted forward. Run straight to Yuvraj. He's been very busy the first 6 minutes. The Neerja Modi goalkeeper. A wonderful touch from the number 15. That was Rohan Patel with the attempt. It's gone wide for a goal kick. Audacious try from Rohan. 25 yards out from an angle. That was a chance to execute, even though Vijay was alongside his strike partner. Mumtaz Akhtar, and his role is going to be very crucial. Number 23. Anurag. Aman Tyagi. They are planning something from the left hand side. Got it down brilliantly, cushions it behind, and onto it is Kamal Chaudhary. And out wide for Jivesh. Cross is slightly deflected, makes it easy for the defender, but the header doesn't help the situation. Keeper is again nowhere near the goal. But the spectacular attempt goes wide. Prateek Chaudhary's header doesn't help the situation, only gets the height than distance. Both sides have scored 17 goals. Neerja Modi conceded 21. Jaipur Elite Football Club, they are much gritty in defence. Only conceded 7. It falls for Rohan. Fighting for the ball. That ball came in from Abhishek. Release towards Kamal. A pressure on him, and he's been pickpocketed. There's the cutback. No pace on it, but it's falling for the number 7, and he makes it count. So Neerja Modi Football Academy, and just against the run of play, they've taken the lead against the heavyweights, the Jaipur Elite Football Club. A wonderful strike from Shamdasani. He's scoring his 5th goal of this campaign. He scored 4, continuing with his rich reign of form. And now Jaipur looking for a quick response. Kamal in a lot of space on the left hand side. Attempted cross is deflected, getting bodies behind the ball. The team in orange. Neerja, beautiful footwork from Vijay. Vijay with an early cross. And good defending there from Raina. He was very aware. A chance to rectify his error. This time taking a tumble, Samsadani. 13 minutes on the clock. This is a good run. Chance for Jaipur. Plays it behind. Mumtaz Akhtar. One way then the other. Asking for it. Aman Tyagi. A nice reverse ball. Just a tad too long. Out for a goal kick. Perfect start for Neerja Modi Football Academy. And lots of youngsters making debut in the R League. A wonderful platform for them to showcase what they are made of. They've got youth in their side. It's all about putting that potential into reality. No one challenging Anurag. Now Shreyansh looks up into the box and delivers towards nobody. And finally some respite for Neerja Modi Football Academy's defence. We've seen plenty of the ball in the first quarter, Jaipur Elite. But in terms of creating scoring opportunities, that is one area where Neerja Modi Football Academy have edged the team in blue. And they have drawn the first blood. Very patient. Looking to regroup. Shreyansh now. Slight tweak in formation from Vishwajit. We can see a back 3 now. Started with a back 4. Shreyansh operating as a left centre back. Aman Tyagi pushing up. Saw the gap. Right idea. Got to get those weights right on those passes. And that was a challenge. Referee says play on. Aman Kumar dropping into midfield berth. Trying to provide balance in midfield. Now drawing a foul. Haven't seen much of Manjeet though, the number 19 of Neerja Modi. Rohan. But the other Rohan Patel, looked very, very promising. Shamshadani as well. It's a high ball into the penalty area. Headed on by Aman Kumar. It seems like the last touch came off an orange shirt because the corner has been awarded to Jaipur Elite Football Club. This time from the left hand side. The team in blue, they've got plenty of height inside the box. Shreyansh can surprise with his header.
Drops on the edge of the penalty area. Second time he's hit here. Completely miscues the shot, and those two now will look to combine up front. Vijay and Rohan Patel. A difficult task for Samsadani. He's been the standout performer for Neerja Modi in this league. We spoke a lot about him. Can affect the game in both ways, defensively and offensively. A very handy player to have. Talking about the build-up to that goal, number 7 making that late run into the box via Rohan Patel's cutback and making it count. So apart from making his presence in the middle of the park, he's got eyes for goal. That always helps when you've got a player who's a versatile and can play anywhere across that front four. You always have an option. In Jaipur Elite, they're trying to use the left wing mostly as of yet. It looks like they're slightly more attacking from the left and defensive on the right. And this time coming up in attack, Neerja Modi. They have lost the ball once again in the middle of the park. They might have taken the lead here, but in terms of winning midfield battles, the Jaipur Elite Football Club, pardon me, is doing exceedingly well in winning those 50-50s. This time, it's a hopeful ball inside the box, tried to bring it down, but the defender was close to him. Mehul quick to react, but the attempt is off target. And no such clear-cut scoring opportunities for Jaipur. There's the interception. Shreyansh started in an attacking role, in a central role, now exploding down the flanks. This is Mumtaz Akhtar, opting to play it short to his midfield partner Anurag. Now in space again, Shreyansh on the second ball. Keeper was well placed at his near post, Yuvraj Soni. And under pressure is Raina. Maintains his composure in the end, Anurag. Shreyansh navigating that challenge wonderfully. Kamal and spreading it out wide. Takes it on the outside. Jivnesh. No room to cross. He will take help from Anwar. Anwar plays it square. The number 14. The flag is down. Once again, Shreyansh can't find a blue shirt. Good interception from behind by Anwar. Anurag keeps going. Attacks the byline. Checks back onto his right foot. Plays inside the box. Takes a tumble. Is Shreyansh. Was he brought down is the question. Nothing doing, says the referee. And play continues. Anurag. Mumtaz Akhtar. Raina. And the move once again peters away. They are getting the ball in promising positions in the final third, but the only thing lacking is in the final pass, the cutting edge in front of goal. They are playing Mumtaz Akhtar, Anurag and Sujal in tandem in midfield. Struggling to find remedy to this scoring problem that they are facing against Neerja Modi Football Academy this morning here, who are resolute in defense, well maintained, discipline in the shape. This time the challenge is deemed as a foul. The referee was close to the incident. And a free kick for Jaipur Elite Football Club. The highlight result came against Rajasthan United. That was a 3-1 victory. Divyanshu scoring a brace and Kamal scoring the third one. One of those two goal scorers is on the pitch. The number 7 is starting and Divyanshu is on the bench. A good option for Vishwajit Singh to have. Can be called on in case going gets tough. Maybe we'll see him play a part in the second half. 25 minutes on the clock. The number 14 swings this one in. Slightly disappointed with his efforts, Anurag. Just too much swerve in the end. Went for goal himself. A poor goal kick from Abhishek. Once again slotting in behind. The ball just drops in front of Rohan Patel. Man with the assist in this game. It was his low cross which was turned in by Shamdasani. Under pressure, Pankaj, he's lost it out to Mumtaz Akhtar, regains possession. It's been a good battle so far. And now on the break is Jaipur Elite from the right hand side. Good first time challenge from Rathod. Clean tackle from the number 31. They're getting numbers up top, Jaipur Elite. A lot of blue loitering around the edge of the penalty area. There is a player available between defenders, finding each other out brilliantly. The final pass is what is lacking. Just one touch too many on this occasion. Oh, what a through ball. Can he get there ahead of the keeper? This time, and Abhishek managing to get there first. Got to be very careful at the back, Jaipur Elite. Another goal here would be curtains for them. Just as when they are showing some signs of promise. Neerja Modi Football Academy having other ideas. They need to get their acts together. They are disintegrating at the back, Jaipur. All those clearances are not getting enough distance. Eventually they come back. And now on the counter with pace. Keeps going is Sujal Saini. Chance for a cross and it comes, and that's the equalizer. No, it isn't. What a wonderful save from Yuvraj Soni. And somehow managing to keep it 1-0 in favour of his team. Another quick move. Another cutback, and this time easily. They are right back into this game. Jaipur Elite Football Club. It is Shreyans, the number 14, who restores parity here at the Union Football Ground. And all those pressure finally reaping rewards for the men in blue. He was completely unmarked in the center, the number 14. No one picking him out, unchallenged. An easy tap in. So it's all square here between Jaipur Elite Football Club and Neerja Modi Football Academy. A goal scored by Shamsadani, cancelled out by Shreyansh. And there he is, putting in a lot of labour. Likes to play up and down the pitch. Takes a lot of workload. The referee has blown the whistle for the drinks break. Third drinks break of this evening. The first one of this game. We've had an absorbing half an hour. And Neerja Modi against the run of play, chipping in that goal. Since then it's been Jaipur Elite Football Club all over, the team in orange. Had the better exchanges. They kept on applying pressure on the team in orange, and eventually that pressure cultivating into a goal. And let's have a look at the goals. This was the cross, Samsadani playing it into the box, and Rohan Patel shielding the defender, making space for the number 7. That was a clever move, and this was the equalizer from Shreyansh. A wonderful phase of play from Jaipur Elite. Sujal and Anwar combining on the right wing to unlock Rathor. Neerja Modi Football Academy's left full back. The team in blue having 8 players while in possession of the ball. That is creating more options and passing angles. Neerja Modi feeling the pressure of playing a big team. They are an academy side. Their first time participation in the R League Senior Men's A Division, which is on its 3rd edition. Rajasthan United winning the previous 2 editions. Zing Football Club, winners of the last edition, not participating this time. Rajasthan to play later in the day. That is going to be the last game. They are placed 4th. The winners of the I-League qualifiers last year, by the virtue of which they gained the Hero I-League berth and created history by becoming the first club from the desert side to play in the I-League. Wide on the far right. Chance for another cross, and it comes. It looked like Raman Kumar has cleared it for Neerja Modi Football Academy. And the touch was too precise, too heavy. A beautiful ball dinked into the box. And the goalkeeper says, "My ball," and grabs hold of it very quickly. Shimmies to his right, takes him on, creates that half a yard, looking for the 1-2. Defender in the way, gets it back. And now 20 yards from goal. Managing to stay on his feet, gets the better of a couple of players. Was trying to do too much on his own. Eventually lost control. The players in blue was quickly converging. Free kick quickly taken. This time they are focusing on the right hand side. Jaipur Elite, they've tried creating moves on the left hand side. The first 20 minutes was not eventful, which is why opting to utilize the right flank. Shreyans once again joining the party from the left hand side onto his right foot, sets it up for a shot for Anurag. Is deflected off. An orange shirt is kept alive down the right. Cross is too high towards the back post. Chance for a knockback. This time winning the 50-50. Utkarsh. Neerja Modi Football Academy lost to Rajasthan 4-0. Their biggest margin defeat this season. A couple of good results though. In the middle tag of the league, 2-1 victory over Brothers Union, 4-1 against Sunrise. Then came that blip against Rajasthan United, but quickly back to winning ways. They will look to continue that run. And I think a draw here won't be a bad result for them. But the likes of Jaipur United, Royal FC will be keeping an eye on this particular encounter and expecting Jaipur Elite Football Club to drop points. That would help them. Tightly marked. This time can't find the cutback. The defender was very alert of his surroundings. Uh, 35 minutes on the clock. It's 1-1 here at the Union ground. And you're watching our league senior men's A division live and exclusive only on Sportscast India. Shreyansh time and again struggling to take on Mehul, who is rock solid on the right hand side. Get into a pocket of space, but the shot is completely wavered from Shreyansh on this occasion. Spun out wide for a goal kick. Dictating terms, clearly Jaipur having control one way then the other. Nice little step over, thought about a cross and then goes low. The shot is just wide of the post. Oh, excellent phase of play from Jaipur Elite Football Club. A great exhibition of passing football and how they're trying to utilize the width time and again to stretch the Neerja Modi Football Academy's defense. A clever flick. Kamal Chaudhary. Well shielded by Utkarsh, the skipper. Once again, another chance, support arriving! A rasping effort. Just flashed out wide. What a moment for Jaipur Elite to take the lead. Great exhibition of quick passing by the team in blue. Wonderful support play. That's more like it from them. That's the indication of why they are second in the points table, ahead of Rajasthan United, ahead of Royal FC. The keeper with the good work here, Yuvraj Soni. An appreciation from the technical bench. Look to add some misery here. Neerja Modi Football Academy. Can't get the flick back. Oh. A poor first touch from Anurag. Just running the ball out of play. Mehul controls it, finds his man inside the box, but the pullback is straight to Shreyansh. Wonderful positioning from the youngster. And now a one-on-one battle doesn't do enough here. Jaipur. Now the referee says it has crossed the line, the entire circumference of the ball. And Kamal Chaudhary is clearly unhappy with the referee's decision. Conceding a corner, Neerja Modi. 5 minutes of regulation time left in the first half. They'll have to defend this corner. If they go behind, it will be difficult to come back into this game. A slight chaos inside the box. It's still not cleared. Plays it on the left. This time the offside flag is up against Shreyansh. Jaipur Elite, they are famed for keeping the ball for a very long time. That is how they are trained by the youth coaches. It's 2 against 4 here, searching for options. Good tackle. Almost winning it right back. A whistle from the referee. Throw in for Neerja Modi Football Academy. A slightly conservative approach ever since taking the lead. a certain calculation in their gameplay, not overcommitting men in a crack, and looking to keep things tight at the back, absorbing a lot of pressure rather, and looking to hit Jaipur on the break. A certain fruition to their game plan in the opening exchanges. But if they let Jaipur Elite Football Club coming just this way, it's gonna be very difficult to defend. Jaipur Elite Football Club, they're known for their attacking prowess. The likes of Jivesh, Aman Kumar, Kamal Chaudhary, very, very skillful, very, very prolific at the front three. Clearance not too far, the ball comes right back across the face of goal. A missed clearance from Pratik Chaudhary. Throw in taken quickly. Kamal trying to turn his man, still Kamal somehow managing to get the cross in. And Abhishek, Yuvraj Soni on this occasion close to the danger and looks long. He was searching for the tall figure of Rohan Patel. Now we can see the Neerja Modi Football Academy. Now the back four, they are double teaming on the Jaipur Elite FC wingers. And the number 9 Pankaj playing slightly closer to defence. They have reverted to a back four, started with a back three. And knowing that a Jaipur Elite Football Club are going to attack. Looking to compact the defence and trying to deny space and time on the ball to Jaipur by closing them down quickly. We saw Shreyans getting a lot of time on the ball. That issue is resolved. Now Neerja Modi Football Academy, they are closing down quickly on the wings. A couple of minutes added on to the regulated 45. Here's the free kick. A collection from Yuvraj Soni. And just been beaten once. He looked very, very confident in the first half. Mumtaz Akhtar. A lot more proactive while defending. The defensive midfielder played in the I-League before. The only experienced head in the Jaipur Elite Football Club ranks. The youngsters in and around the team will look to pick his mind. Prepares himself for big games. All those intangibles are going to help the youngsters in a big, big way in their quest to prepare themselves as seasoned professionals. And a yellow card to Rohan Pradhan of Neerja Modi, the number 11. And we have the first booking of this game. Now the cross, this time getting the header in behind and marginally missing the target. And once again, Neerja Modi Football Academy almost caught cold at the back. Sloppy defending from the centre back. And Jaipur Elite, just on the stroke of half time, almost sneaking in a goal. One final chance for Neerja Modi. And before going into the break, can they restore the lead? And that's looked quite unlikely. Halfway inside Neerja Modi's area, almost getting the better of his marker. Another corner kick for Jaipur. Just stretching the Neerja Modi Football Academy defense on the flanks. A tremendous wing play from Jaipur Elite. Lots of avenues when they move the ball out wide, where Neerja's defensive cover is less. That's half time. The union ground between Jaipur and Neerja, and it has ended 1-1 at the break. A goal from Samsadani, cancelled out by Shreyansh. I'll join you shortly after this break.
So, welcome back to the second half, and you are watching our League Senior Men's A Division live on Sportscast India. And Jaipur Elite Football Club makes an early change right at the beginning of the second half. We'll confirm you once we get to know who is the player who's come on, who's been replaced. Neerja Modi, and also making a change. They don't really need to make a lot of changes to their shape, to their formation. Or maybe opt to apply different kind of tactics. So far, the game plan working well for them. They have faltered a couple of times in defense, but most of the time in the first half they defended with grit and determination. They've done it with class and excellence. Having a wonderful journey, Neerja Modi Football Academy in their debut campaign at the Rajasthan League. We are off with the second half. The team in orange will be operating from right left of your screen. Protecting their goal on the left hand side is Jaipur in blue and black. They cannot settle for anything less than 3 points this morning here, knowing that a win will take them at the top of the points, and they'll end the first phase being right at the top. A golden opportunity for Jaipur Elite Football Club. They are taking on mid-table Neerja Modi Football Academy. This league so far has been so unpredictable. We've seen upsets. That is what makes this sport so interesting. It's a game of uncertainty. You never know what's in store. Neerja Modi having more of the ball in the first 120 seconds of the second half. Looking for a response here, and over the top from Kamal Chaudhary. Drops in no man's land. Mumtaz Akhtar has been challenged from behind. Good challenge Though from Utkarsh. Slightly subconscious frame of mind. Mumtaz Akhtar didn't expect Utkarsh to challenge him from behind. And this is one point which I was mentioning late in the first half, how Neerja Modi Football Academy are closing down Jaipur Elite FC, denying them space and time on the ball. Closely marked is Jivesh. And they have made their intentions clear. And they're going to fight for every ball, Neerja Modi. Jaipur Elite Football Club may have experience in their side, but in terms of pace, in terms of stamina, Neerja Modi Football Academy is slightly ahead. Given the fact the average age of the side is 24 years, lots of youngsters, and their willingness to run beyond 90 minutes will make this battle a lot more interesting in the remaining 42 minutes. Rajasthan United, they will also be in action today. Got a walkover in the last match day from Sunrise. So 3 goals and 3 points awarded to them according to the rules. Another game coming up next. Royal Football Club will take on Delisa. Rajasthan to play against Brothers United. The last game of the day. Given the current scenario in the points table, the Royal FC again Delisa game going to be very, very crucial. Jaipur Elite, they know a win will take them to 20 points. Even a draw will take them level on points with United. But they have lost to United in head-to-head. United will be slipping down the table even if this game ends in a draw. The only thing they got to maintain that they do not lose this game. They can even clinch the top spot with a draw. But Jaipur Elite Football Club will be eyeing for maximum result and go into the second phase with a couple of points advantage over United FC. Royal FC can move to 17 with a victory. Up next against Delisa. The top of the table clashes heating up. City Wolves, they are at the bottom. Sunrise second last with 4 points from 7 matches. 1 win, 1 draw and 5 losses. Neerja Modi, even if they win, they'll remain 5th. Rajasthan are already on 13 points. Right through the gate. Flag is down, but it needed a much better touch than that. Shreyansh. Watch out for his pace and fearlessness. The defender moving into attacking positions. That is how they surprised Neerja Modi in the first half, by finding himself into scoring position. Here they come once more. The number 17 rounds the keeper, lays it back. Lot of options in blue. It has opened up for Jaipur. Body is on the line kind of stuff from Neerja Modi Football Academy defenders. Recollects. Jaipur, low cross comes in. Nothing on the clearance. Shot on the turn. Straight to the keeper. An excellent bit of work from Jaipur Elite Football Club. They are piling on the pressure. 6 minutes into the second half, desperate for the second goal. Passing between the lines, evades the challenge, stays on his feet, standing strong there, Anurag, taking it out wide, surrounded by orange shirts. But Kamal was there to help out and now takes control. Mumtaz Akhtar switching it to the left from this near side, trying to break away, but stood sturdy there, Mehul. Fine covering from Raina. The sun rays sparkling down the eyes of both the goalkeepers. It's a bright sunny day here in Jaipur. It's slightly humid as well. In order to eke out results, both the sides will have to sweat it out here at the Union Ground. A very poor goal kick, a very cheap giveaway into a dangerous area. This is where he is good from Aman Kumar. The decision goes against him. And all the state leagues at present going on. The CFL, which is the state league of West Bengal, and also the Delhi Premier League, Football Delhi Women's Premier League. Just concluded the Olympics in Nagaland. The tournament was quite a success. The fans just filling up the stands day in and day out. All the matches were being played in a wonderful atmosphere in Nagaland. The northeast is so lush and vivid in this part of the season. It makes it look so beautiful and rich. Appealing weather conditions. A wonderful destination. The fans have flocked in and sure the tournament becomes a grand success. A lot of footballing actions also in queue here in Sportscast India. We will resume with the football season in Kerala very shortly. Kamal Chaudhary, an aimless ball. Aman Kumar couldn't really read that pass. Number 16, he has been urged to keep up the pressure. Gives away the ball. Neerja have it inside their own half. Now finally breaks for Vijay. He's outnumbered. He got the plate right. Now chance for a cross. Anurag goes for that curler. The goalkeeper was very confident. Yuvraj Soni plucks it out of the air. Comfortable height for him in the end. He's gonna claim that all day long. Slightly scrappy affair in the second half. No such constructive moves, no such penetrations down the middle. And now walks it to the left. Jaipur. He will look to come back to his stronger side. Finds Mumtaz, 22 yards from goal. Mumtaz on to Anurag. Mumtaz again. Clever turn from the number 11, Jivesh. Jivesh still has it. On to a tussle with Mehul. Eventually Jivesh, who wins a corner kick for his efforts. This is in fact last game for both the sides of the first phase. One more leg left. There's still a long way to go. It was the header. Not a very clean connection. He was slightly unsighted. A forest of orange shirts inside the box. Lots of tournaments running at the Indian domestic football at present. The Durant Cup is currently on. 20 teams participating into it. Played across 3 countries, 5 venues. So wonderful. Revival. Oh! Here's the underside of the post and almost it's still alive. Tap in is open. And the keeper lost the ball. And then the shot goes blazing over the crossbar. Another shot from distance hitting the underside of the post. And Neerja Modi Football Academy can't believe their luck. Third time they've been denied. On the rebound, Jaipur Elite Football Club. And the rub of the degree not going their way. At the hour mark, it's 1-1. Low shaves for Neerja. Can't turn it in from handshaking distance. Aman Kumar. Struggling to muster up anything on the other end of the pitch. It's been a one-way traffic in the second half. A clear-cut scoring chance for Jaipur. Keeper, the post coming to the rescue initially, and then the keeper Yuvraj Soni. Mumtaz Akhtar having the ball on the edge of the area, looking to increase the tempo. Kamal Chaudhary, Mumtaz, the midfield general of Jaipur Elite Football Academy. Flings it out wide. The cross is blocked. Aman Tyagi, Anurag infield. Looking for that 1-2. And didn't come off. He will keep coming from the left hand side, cutting infield with his right foot. There's the shot! Good reaction save from Yuvraj Soni. Super stuff from Neerja Modi Football Academy's number one. Wonderful reaction save between the sticks. He's been called into action once again. Went for the second post. Neerja Modi Football Academy players are complaining something. The temper's fraying here. We'll talk about Yuvraj. That save will give him a lot of confidence. We saw Neeraj Kumar in the Durand Cup of Rajasthan United. A couple of outstanding performances. Getting picked up by a hero ISL franchisee Odisha FC. The scouts, the coaches of different teams across the country are keeping an eye on this domestic leagues, state leagues especially. In terms of scouting talents, the yellow card is out. Rathod is booked. The second Neerja Modi FA player. Rathod finding his name alongside his teammate Rohan. The referee's book. Sudarshan Lodha officiating this game. A skillful play once again. Cross comes in, keeper beaten. Well, that was a teasing delivery from the left hand side and somehow managing to get it over the bar. And concedes a corner. And they will take this Neerja Modi Football Academy. They won't mind conceding a corner. The goalkeeper was beaten by the flight. And thankfully no one in blue was waiting on the back post. Tap it in. Doesn't get distance on the clearance. And here they come once again. Got to flick it over. Saw his plans. Now could get himself into trouble. Anwar, number 26, who was interested. There's an instruction from the technical area and asking the players to keep the ball for not more than 30 seconds. They want faster movement of the ball. And Jaipur, they keep coming at Neerja. Ball from the left. Aman Tyagi. Couldn't find the light curler which he was looking for. This time has been mopped up by the Neeraj FA defenders. Tyagi. It continues to stay up. Tyagi keeps going. This time finding his man inside the box. Chance for the second. And finally success for Jaipur Elite Football Club. They have fought back and taken the lead here. Aman Kumar with the goal. And they go 2-1 up. Aman Tyagi with a pinpoint cross, finding Aman Kumar inside the box, who makes no mistake in breaching Neerja Modi Football Academy's defense. Look at that. Aman Kumar with a delectable ball inside the box. And Shreyans, he says, thank you very much. And makes it count. His brace, not this morning. And Neerja Modi Football Academy, they are trailing. Despite taking an early lead. Lack of intent. That lead. That's high pressure. Aman Kumar passing slightly behind the number 11 on the left. Fails to control Kamal Chaudhary, who wins it back, missing out on the first edge. Lift on the second goal for a goal. Trying to hurry things up, slightly hasty in Neerja Modi. Do they have it in them to bounce back? Do they have the character? Do they have the players, the courage? At stake. A trip from behind. The referee says, get up. Mumtaz Akhtar providing defensive up. Aman Tyagi with the forward ball. Neerja Modi will surely want to avoid defeat. A couple of good results for them in the last 3 games. Anurag bailing out his midfield partner. Mumtaz Akhtar was slightly laid back. There he is, dictating play from deep. Trying to establish control over proceedings, having a vice-like grip. Working the left channel once again. Struggling to snatch it back. And this time a misplaced pass. The Neerja Modi Football Academy will have to learn how to keep possession. The ball retention has been a lot more quicker in the second half from Jaipur. Just can't keep the ball for too long, the team in orange. Jaipur Elite Football Club, they hold the stronger cards here. In order to bounce back, we'll have to get the ball first, then keep possession, string few passes together. Then only you can look for those openings. They're struggling to retain possession. Or slightly sloppy goalkeeping. Managing to take it to the second time of asking, could have done much better. And that was a feeble right footer. A chase on from Patel. Abhishek comes out. Again building out from the back. Jaipur has been the focal point. Mumtaz Akhtar for his side. In terms of progressing the ball from midfield into attack. We saw a quick transition from defense to attack. Jaipur Elite getting into the box with minimal touches. Just trying to outclass the opponent. And trying to outfox Mehul and Rathor. So confident, so composed. Looking comfortable on the ball. Spotting Himanshu in space. Just evading the number 11. Jivesh. It's a very fluid front three. Kamal Chaudhary buys a yard. There's the pullback. Straight at Yuvraj Soni once again. A near post attempt. Mumtaz is finding a lot of time and space on the ball to pick out that long pass. Attempted half volley. And that's the sign of a good striker when your intent is to shoot. You might not have got the connection on this occasion, but if he keeps trying, he will eventually be successful. Vishwajit Singh tactically just outclassing Anish Joseph, who is Neerja Modi Football Academy's team manager of this afternoon. It's already at 12:27 on the clock. We are heading towards the last quarter of this game. Classic action still remaining on the cards. Will there be a dramatic comeback? We've seen that happen a lot of times in the games. Mumtaz, they haven't put a foot wrong in midfield. A seasoned professional. Mumtaz Akhtar, during his early days, donned the famous red and gold of East Bengal. Tata Football Academy product. His CV glorified by the fact is it presented both the Kolkata Giants, Mohammedan Sporting and East Bengal. That gave him massive impetus. Experience of playing for the Kolkata Giants. Also featured in Indian football's one of the toughest games, which is the Kolkata Derby. Had short stints with Pune FC. He's played all around the country, Mumtaz Akhtar. Neerja have a corner kick to defend. Nicely taken down by Yuvraj. From the left hand side, he's got a player outside him, deciding to go on his own, sells one dummy, hits the side netting. Quick decision making from Kamal. And there was a decoy run from Anwar. Both Aman Tyagi and Anwar changing flanks in the second half. Manjeet replaced by Ankit Sharma. This is a very crucial phase of this game. We saw experienced teams try to run down the clock. We saw game management from the sides. They know how to approach the game, especially the last 13 minutes or so. And that is the difference. That is what makes them stand out against less inexperienced sides. That run has gone missing from Shamdasani in the second half. This time losing the midfield battle. The number 9, 7. He was crowded out in midfield. And this is how they're trained. The coaches in the youth system bringing out the passing style, which is quite famous worldwide. But now free kick from a threatening position for Jaipur Elite Football Club. They will look to put the game to bed by scoring the insurance goal here. He was stripped from behind. A late challenge. Ricochets off the wall. That could have fallen kindly for Tyagi on the far post. Corner from the right hand side. He will look to deliver this from the right hand side. That can get his side the third goal, the insurance goal. Aman Kumar's corner towards the back post. There's the header. Goes over. Second stick away for Neerja. Still, they are in their shell. Fine reverse pass. There's no flag. Good cross in. Mistimed his jump just by half a second. Looking to recover, managing to do so. Slightly helter-skelter. A direct approach from Neerja. Sometimes when you are up against a side who are higher in ranks, you've got to navigate that with passion, perseverance, patience. Slightly lacking in Neerja Modi in the second half. They've shown great intent the first 45 minutes, but running out of plans, running out of ideas. Jaipur just not allowing them much of the ball. The winners of the state league to be nominated by the state football FAs to All India Football Federation for the Hero I League Division 2. The clubs fulfilling the club licensing criteria will get the nod. That is how Rajasthan, despite being the runners-up, played in the Hero I League qualifiers last year. Zing FA, despite winning the league, missed out. They failed to fulfill the club licensing criteria, which involves grassroots level development. Just paused for half a second, expecting the defender to step up. Kamal Chaudhary is claiming for a corner and gets it. And Neerja Modi FA players are not happy with the decision. In fact, it's been given as a free kick to Jaipur. Just on the edge of the penalty area. You can see the Jaipur Elite Football Club players are slowing down the tempo. They know not much time left in the clock. They do not want to try anything silly here. They look to fancy their chances from the set piece. The goal here will be curtains for Neerja. A slight variation in their set piece. Headed away, drops towards the edge of the penalty area. A pile driver from Anurag, not on target. Eager to join in attack. There's the slide rule ball, goes on, and that's 3-1 for Jaipur Elite Football Club. This time Jivesh on the score sheet. He's having a wonderful tournament, the number 11. If Rajasthan United is a team to watch out for in this tournament, then Jivesh of Jaipur Elite Football Club is the player to keep an eye on. He really stood out in this campaign. The ball just landing slightly behind him. Quickly adjusting with the bounce. Quick on the turn. and finding the back of the net. Beautiful takedown. Gets in behind, attacks the byline, and buys a corner. Aman Kumar. Just 2.5 minutes of regulation time left in this game. Jaipur Elite FC, their eyes lit up due to the fact they will be right at the top with a victory that will take them to 20 points. They're gonna end the first leg being at the top. 2 points advantage over Jaipur United Football Club. They are on 18. They are on 17. 18, pardon me. Just a point adrift on the Jaipur base side. And now a player is lying down injured. And all those passing channels cut off. Neerja Modi Football Academy just struggle to find those options in midfield and the final third. They have to take the aerial route. The way the Jaipur Elite Football Club maintained their shape in midfield by squeezing every inch of space near the centre circle. Neerja was forced to play long and direct. Neerja. This is looking promising. The player comes from behind, but it has still opened up for Neerja. Good strong defending from Jaipur FC. Kanishk replacing Aman Kumar. Carved over the top. The left back saw the danger. Shot from distance. Good attempt. First goal-bound effort in the second half from Neerja. Just a minute added on. And Abhishek is down. It seems like cramp. The players just slightly draining out. It's so humid. The temperatures, the cramps are inevitable. And so a victory which looked difficult in the first half turned out to be comprehensive in the second, and that is how the tables have turned here at the Union Football Ground in Jaipur. And in the end, it is the team in blue which have turned out victorious at the end of 90 minutes. And that is how it has ended. At full time, it's Jaipur Elite Football Club 3, Neerja Modi Football Academy 1, and a victory taking Jaipur Elite Football Club at the top of the points table. This is their sixth victory from 8 matches, and they end the first leg being the table toppers. Thank you so much for joining us, and do not go anywhere. Another game coming up. Denison will be in action. Stay tuned.